Think of life like a chessboard that's also a mirror. Most people, they're too busy worrying about pawns and pieces to notice the whole damn game is being reflected back at them. Rapport isn't about making someone like you. It's about shocking them awake, slamming the board so the pieces scatter, so they suddenly see the reflection instead of the distraction. Now here's the paradox. If you coddle, people drown softly in comfort. If you shock, they choke for a second, but then they start breathing on their own. That's why real rapport feels like betrayal at first. Like your best friend slapping the cigarette out of your hand and yelling, "You idiot, do you want to die early?" They'd rather piss you off and bury you. Big picture, the universe, it's a recursive resonance. Everything is a reflection, rhythm, polarity. When you call someone out bluntly, you're literally interrupting their brain's predictive coding loop. You're forcing a pattern interrupt. Neurologically, it's the same principle as rebooting a computer. You stop the corrupted process and you reload the system clean. You already do this unconsciously. Ever laughed during an argument? Breaking the tension. That's a rapport shock. Ever been brutally honest with someone you love, even though you knew it would sting? That's care taking precedence over comfort. Not saying the hard truth isn't kindness, it's cowardice. It's like watching a friend walk towards a cliff and whispering, "I don't want to hurt their feelings by yelling." Saying the hard truth is fucking love in armour. I don't want to offend people. No. You don't want to offend your ego's image. Offence is medicine. Sometimes bitter. Sometimes life-saving. Afraid people won't like you. Neuroscience says rejection pain fires in the same brain circuits as physical pain. Of course it hurts, but like lifting weights, it's the resistance that builds strength. Mirror neurons light up when you shock someone awake. They literally feel the jolt with you. This is why dramatic honesty bonds deeper than polite nodding. Every time you avoid telling a truth to protect someone, you rob them of sovereignty. You're colluding in their illusion. Karma stacks like unpaid debt. If you don't apply this, you'll surround yourself with people who like you but never trust you. You'll resent yourself for never speaking up. You'll drown with them in a pool of fake smiles. If you do apply this, you'll lose some surface relationships. But those that remain, they'll be ironclad. You'll sleep better because your nervous system finally stops holding unspoken truths hostage. You'll become magnetic. People will lean in because you're one of a few who isn't afraid to cut through the bullshit. A surgeon cutting you open is violent, but without the cut, the tumour kills you. Same with truth. The fire alarm. If a building's burning, would you whisper politely or scream, "Get the fuck out"? That scream saves lives. A lighthouse doesn't apologise for being too bright. It blinds sailors for a second. But that's how they avoid crashing. And as you hear this now, you can remember the times when you already did this. When you told the truth that hurt in the moment but healed after. Notice how natural that was. Notice how it already lives in you. And as you imagine doing it more, you can begin to wonder how your relationships shift when honesty becomes becomes your default frequency. When truth becomes the rapport. When caring means risking offence, because you'd rather someone hate you alive than love you dead. Rapport isn't being nice. Rapport is, shit, this person cares enough to shock me awake. The universe itself shocks. It collapses waves into particles. That collapse is how reality becomes you. When you collapse illusion with truth, you're simply echoing the cosmos itself. And here's the kicker. When you stop fearing offence, you stop fearing life. Because life doesn't coddle, it collapses, shatters, shocks, burns, and renews. So the choice is yours. Drown soft, or breathe hard. Pretend to care. Or care so much it hurts.